Imagine turning a sleeping giant into one of the most feared powerhouses in the world's toughest league in record time. That is the Unai Emery phenomenon at Aston Villa. But in elite football, is glory measured by silverware or by revolutions? A question that was once a whisper in the corridors of Villa Park is now echoing through the streets of Birmingham. Does Unai Emery need a trophy to be crowned an ultimate club legend? Today, we're diving behind the scenes of this transformation, analysing the numbers and understanding why this debate is dividing the fans and the international press. Stay tuned, because what's at stake here is the very concept of greatness in modern football. To understand where we are, we must remember where we came from. Villa spent years in a dangerous limbo, flirting with mediocrity after returning from the Championship. We endured the struggle for survival under Dean Smith and the tactical inconsistency of the Steven Gerrard era. The club had the history, it had the fans, but it lacked an elite competitive soul. Then came Emery. He didn't just organise the team, he changed the institution's DNA. Today, Villa don't take the pitch hoping not to lose. They go out to dominate, regardless of who is standing in their way. But for a club that hasn't lifted a major trophy for nearly 30 years, not since the 1996 League Cup, the weight of that drought is starting to press against expectations, creating a scenario where good no longer feels like enough. Many fans, like 48-year-old veteran David, argue that a trophy is a mere detail compared to the magnitude of the work. David lived through the Ron Atkinson and Martin O'Neill eras, and he insists he has never seen Villa play with such authority. For this section of the support, finishing in the Premier League top 4 and securing a Champions League spot carries far more symbolic and financial weight than a lesser cup. Emery's impact is structural. He has turned doubted players into world-class assets and made Villa Park an unassailable fortress. Chris, another regular at the ground, reinforces that doing all this while facing an avalanche of serious injuries to key players is in itself a sporting miracle that needs no silver medals to prove it. On the other hand, the need for silverware argument gains strength from voices like Dylan's, who believe sport is built on moments immortalised in podium photos. Guillaume Balaguer's book, Rise of the Villains, reveals that Emery is a professional obsessed with the final victory. He is the king of the Europa League with 4 titles to his name, and he knows his legacy at Villa will have an asterisk unless it is sealed with a conquest. The comparison with other projects like Ange Postecoglou's at Tottenham serves as a warning. Recognition for hard work is volatile, but a trophy is eternal. If the Europa League is Emery's backyard, the fans expect him to bring that winning mentality into the club's trophy cabinet, ending a drought that has lasted decades. Despite the sting of the FA Cup exit, the current mood is one of pure tactical optimism. Villa remain one of the favourites in Europe and a formidable contender in the domestic league. Even with occasional brushes with danger in recent matches and a reliance on Emi Martínez's genius in goal, Emery's system has proven resilient. What defines greatness, after all? Is it the transformation of an entire club or the silverware on the shelf? Emery has already elevated Aston Villa's status, but history teaches us to become an unquestionable legend. A medal around the neck is what stamps your passport to immortality. And now I want to hear from you, the people who make Aston Villa giant.
Do you think Unai Emery is already a legend for what he's built so far, or does he only reach that status if he lifts a trophy this season? Leave your answer in the comments and don't forget to tell us your name and which city you're watching from. If you're a true villain and want to stay up to date with all the behind-the-scenes news and exclusive updates from our club, subscribe to the channel now and hit the like button to strengthen our community. The debate is open. Is the impact enough, or is the trophy mandatory? Let us know.